With do you go with Shaw, do you go with Haynes? 19 points the margin. Two top of the ladder, genuine premiership contenders head to head. Lions caught by Hopper. Had a second go at the handball. Zorko tried to rake it in, but Taranto raked him in. Side, little bit of hang time. And pokes it to the pocket to Charlie. And he got away from Shaw that time. This for 3 goals in a row to the Lions across half time. He blasts that across the face.
Been too predictable with their ball movement today.
Inside 50 dominance, you can see there by the Lions. De Boer to Taranto. Got his own kick back after it was smothered. Kelly squeezed it away, but the big O was waiting. Zorko danced between them all. Gets a kick towards half forward. Bouncing ball. Charlie stalking it. Charlie gets it. Charlie goes. Sees Shaw. Gives to McStay, and now he wants it back. Give it back to me, give it back to me. McStay pokes the pass, past Hipwood. Bailey gets there, breaks the tackle, shakes the tackle, opens up the goal mouth, blasts it across the face. Hunting it down, though, is Keefe, and he allowed that to bounce out. What a career, 315 games. It's gone past Uncle Tony, the greatest Shaw of all time.
Holding his arm, Brisbane.
Arm hold, Brisbane free, and Martin to take it. Can't argue much with that free kick either. Stephen Martin doesn't kick a lot of goals. Hasn't kicked one this year. Averages one every 4 games, and he slots that on cue.
Quarterday Mumford, he's had some really good contests, some good centre bounce work. You just see the hold of the arm, which gifted a free kick to Steph Martin.
On the move. He pokes it back inside. Birchall, plenty of time to spend it wisely. Eric Hipwood. To punch this margin out beyond 30 points. Gee, struck it well. It's sailing, and it's there. All the way home.
It's just the calmness of Birchall. I know they had Hodge, and everyone will talk about, he's another Hodge. He's not another Hodge. He's a bigger risk taker with ball in hand, Birchall, than what Hodge was.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And you just see here, he's got the ability to come inside. He's also got just the composure to go inside forward 50.
Haley told he went. He was saying he deserved 50, and Jezza! Beautiful fly. Bobby Hill plays on. He wants to go to his name. Just what the Giants needed. Jeremy Cameron to rise to the occasion.
So the free kick here, I thought he was lucky to get the free kick. I think the sort of throw of the head back might have sold it to the umpire, but he got called play on. Well, that's why he wasn't in the contest, because Shane Mumford just blocked him out. Could have nearly been a free kick, because Shane Mumford didn't make a realistic attempt. Well, he probably tried too late, but a realistic attempt to take.
Bumped on the kick, but he got it to half forward. Jezza starting to have an impact. Turns inside, wants a chest, keeps it low, bounced it through legs. Still a chance for the Giants. The turn, the shoot, the Taranto goal gives them life.
By Leon Cameron over the last couple of years through injury. So Cornelio back. When Ward comes back, you've got another option. Taranto, Hopper, they can all go to full forward. Big goal-scoring targets.
Once you see, Mumford was up the ground with Harris Andrews as well, so just causing some headaches for him there. Great fit.
Hand inside to Birchall was good from Rayner. Now he hits the hot spot. Hipwood was half held. No, Core was held. There you go. Gardner mops it up for him. Little left foot toe poke was delightful. To Zorko. His pass just as good to McLuggage. Hugh McLuggage, shoulder injury last week, still got the strapping on it. Sits it up, it's across the face. He won't have the carry. Oscar, play on. He thought he had it. McStay tried to thread the handball through. Mumford, Haynes feeds it out to Ash. He likes to run. Berry hunts him down, so he gave the handball out. Langdon likes to run, but he was shut down. Kick trapped by Archie. Back wide, though, and just too wide for McStay. Needs a good kick. It's a mongrel. Might still work. Gardner trapped it. One paw. Turns into one tackle. Caught by the second. Had the prior. Brilliance from Caldwell. Helped the turnover happen, but it'll come back to Cameron to have the shot at goal from 50.
They're probably lucky it is coming back, because it was a bad kick. There was no in a shot at goal. We saw one in the first quarter, one in the second by Cameron, and then this is great to see.
Charlie, you need to go.
Clearly got the trip in him.
Thank you.
Jeremy Cameron with the Sharon. He knows how big this is. He struck it well. It's going, gone. 3 goals in a row to the Giants.
Let's get up the ground. So as soon as the counter punch came, Darcy Gardner, he was fighting a one-man war down there. He had nowhere to go. He got a bad bounce, victim of circumstance. But again, their efficiency's keeping him in the game.
3:51 left in the third. And we talked about it before this quarter started. Brisbane line. Bailey had his pocket picked by Taranto. Boy, he was there for Langdon. Couldn't mark it. Daniels looks up. De Boer runs off his man, kicks to a goal. Wow! 4 goals in a row, Giants.
Yeah, he should have swallowed that one. But just the follow-up from Daniels, the vision. Great handball to De Boer.
Great finish.
And great finish on his non-dominant foot.
You can make an error or two when Big Mummy's charging at you. I'll cut him some slack.
Oh, you can feel his pressure. Absolutely.
Kick away, Hopper bump from behind. Still a challenge for Zorko.
Oh.
Bang!
Oh, this could lift. Yeah, this could explode.
Give me the ball now, Shane.
They got a little bit of history, but normally it's when Toby Green's in the lineup.
Well, if Shane Mumford's in the lineup, you tend to give a couple of cheeky ones.
Battle. Got to land some punches when you can. Robinson heads long. Rayner! That's why they took him pick 1. This to settle some nerves down. Big moment for him. It's drifting. It's there. Massive moment for Cam Rayner.
The ball on Daniel's head, but
Got him with all 6 laces on the cheek there, I think.
But that's the mark. You could see Heath trying to stop him from running and jumping because he realised how dangerous he can be in the air. Here's a fantastic mark and a really important goal because they were...
Charlie Cameron there, and he plays on quickly. Jeremy Cameron up, Starcevic up, free kick, Jeremy Cameron.
Oh, defenders there. Yeah, just a push in the back.
Not one of them Harris Andrews. So that's the key. They've managed to drag him to the goal square.
It's his career numbers, this spot. Hasn't struck that well, and it's lucky to score. Andrews has got it. Rich has got it. 12 seconds left. Back inside 50. The puck from Keith. So this is huge. Martin. Mumford. Bounce favours Martin. Got the palm down to Neal. Hands it straight up to Zorko. Zip, zap, Zorko. Got out of trouble. Heads toward half forward straight away. Through the hands of Shaw. McStay. Got it around the body. Not bad. Pulled it too far.
See,
What great middle of the ground that they've done the last 3 quarters. You probably don't need to look at that as much this quarter because you're in a really commanding lead. I know it's only 13 points, but you just...
Oh, that's dumb. That is dumb. This is a team.
Couple of steadying steps. Gets a boo or two from the 5,000 in the house. And he misses to the near side. Feeds it on to Daniels. He's got options aplenty. He goes longer. He wants Jezza. Cameron's up. Palmed it down. Finlayson. This is his forte. Missed it. Heels ball. He turns one way, turned the other. Left it behind. When you take your eyes off it, it's hard to find it again when you turn back. And Zorko turned a little too wide outside. And he's popped a shoulder here, Bobby Hill. Haynes got up there, but he normally brings him down. Hip with the crumb. Half a throw, half a handball. Rayner, little roll, little tumble. Massive goal. Taken one of the marks of the afternoon.
So here in the tackle. They've just done it, just stuck into the ground.
Sometimes those shoulders are a bit worse when you've fumbled and made a meal of the play. But what a finish this is, Dwayne. Great call. He knew straight away it was on him. There was no other options.
A couple of dance steps from the tiny dancer, and he runs away with a handball wide. Haynes looks up, open space ahead, drives it long. Goal square. Cameron got back, couldn't mark it. Free kick to Cameron.
Kick there.
Out. Jeremy.
You clearly see a hold of the arm.
It's a forwards game. No doubt he got thrown first and then had to grab, had to hold.
15.
Wow, what a moment blown by one of their leaders. With the pass, a one-on-one. Charlie, Shaw, Charlie, boundary line. Shaw rolls it away. Berry comes in. Charlie wants the ball still. Bailey can't get it to him. Ash goes hard. Charlie still in the contest. Driven to the deck by Shaw. He cheese-grated him into the deck.
He's out of bounds.
5. Ash, that was off the deck. Archie, goal square. Charlie, Shaw searching for a behind. Charlie searching for the Sharon. Dan step, McCluggage keeps it alive. Top of the square. Berry, play on. Hadley wraps him up. Didn't wrap him up enough. How did he squeeze that through?
Review underway.
That's an awesome effort regardless. It just shows you where you're going with this guy as a footballer.
Charlie, jump out, bud.
He is seriously tough. His last month of football has been sensational.
You know, fans are on the edge of their seats. Rayner, good drop step. Handball opens it up, but well read by Ash. Through the hands of Langdon. Trouble again. Oh, that's a high collect. Bailey caught high.
Out now, guys, out. High tackle. Here.
And then the high tackle from Hopper.
So Zach Bailey with the kick here. From 25 out. Gets a couple of boos. But equal to the moment there. Nerves of steel, and the margin 26 points.
Players on that next run, and I think that's the beauty of the Lions this season. They've got a really aggressive mode.
They've got genuine depth, don't they?
Genuine depth that can play a whole host of different positions on the field. They've got a forward line that's now functioning really efficiently, built off a sustainable defensive model. I really think this is their opportunity in 2020. There's going to be a lot of football up in Queensland. We know that. They're going to have a lot of home ground opportunity. They very rarely lose.
Waste no time and blast it wide into space. We might go all the way home here. Core dances his way inside 50. Missed it.
Today. That's their big problem at the moment.
Inside kick after the inside dodge step. Early leap. McCarthy with wings.
Created space for himself at the back, but you just got to understand your strengths, don't you? The ability to jump on someone's head, quite comfortable in that position, being behind.
Been a quality performance by the Lions. They've led from the outset. Travel to come after that. Cameron shut down. Heads out wide. Himmelberg traps Andrews. It's probably ball.
Big thing for Chris Fagan as well.
Seconds tick down. Harry Himmelberg opens up the angle and wallpapers over a couple of the cracks with that goal. Still trying his heart out. Himmelberg, Mummy, kicking around the body from Kelly. Gee, that's a genuine class goal.
Let's have a look at that bullocking work, the tough stuff done in amongst the traffic, and then farms the handball out. Great finish. I think Leon Cameron will be proud of the effort of his group. They've been beaten. They haven't been outworked. They haven't been tough.
Or is the onus on him as an honest man to go the tour?
No.
Well, he's had a crack, so he is an honest man. Rayner! Wow! Zorko! Another wow. Bites off the inside kick. And it works. Whitfield. Cornelio. Seconds ticking down. I'll be disappointed, extremely disappointed with this, the Giants. But the Lions are showing they are perhaps the team to beat in 2020. They're going to get a heap of home games. And Chris Fagan's delivering on his promise.